Okay, we read yesterday who can apply. We're looking at USDA loans. Today we're going to talk about what types of properties are eligible. First of all, it's got to be located in an eligible rural area. A property eligibility map is located at this link. So if you go to this link and you go to this eligibility map, you will first of all need to usually sometimes it says you got to accept, but you go here to single family housing and you put in the address, and you're going to get a nice map of where, you put in whatever address you want, and it'll tell you if it's eligible or not. Let me just throw in an address. I'm just going to throw in an address here for you. This is a Newton address, and it's located in an eligible area. But notice that this property is just right outside. This would be ineligible areas, and this is eligible. This property is less than a mile from Walmart. It's less than a mile from a lot of ineligible areas in the city of Hickory, but it's eligible. Okay. I have been in situations before where I've had a note that says it's in an eligible area, and it turned out not to be. And I'm not sure what caused that error, but it's very, very rare, but it is certainly something that's possibly can happen. So just be careful. Refresh your screen, enter the address, make sure it works out. It must be a single family dwelling. This includes attached, planned urban developments, condominiums, modular, and manufactured homes. It's interesting to me that a planned urban development can be considered a rural property. So it might be rare that planned urban developments are in rural property areas, but looks like it's available. It can work that way. Again, modulars and manufactured homes, they're a little bit harder to get done, but they are an option. Existing dwellings must meet U.S. Housing and Urban Development HUD standards found in Single Family Housing Policy Handbook. This is the FHA handbook. So it's the same, the same kind of standards for FHA. There is no set maximum purchase price. Loans are based on an applicant's repayment ability. What that means is, since there's no set maximum purchase price, but your income limit's going to limit that maximum purchase price. Just be aware there is a purchase price limit. It just comes from the income limits. There are no set acreage limits, although acreage must be considered common for the area. That's kind of like an appraiser's decision. There are no seasoning requirements. This means that provided they are otherwise eligible, flipped properties are allowed. So in FHA, you've got that seasoning problem. You don't have that in USDA. That's interesting. I would not have known that had I not just now read that here. Okay, so again, I'm Josh with Churchill Mortgage. I'd love to help you if you're looking for a better place to work or a better partner to work with. Give me a call anytime. I'm only looking for mortgage loan originators who are self-generated and are doing some business now, preferably in the state of North Carolina.